Alright, I'm going to go over a couple example problems here. This is actually number 8 from chapter 4. It reads, a fisherman yanks a fish vertically out of the water with an acceleration of 2.5 meters per second squared using a very light fishing line that has a breaking strength of 22 newtons. The fisherman unfortunately loses the fish as the line snaps. What can you say about the mass of the fish? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my free body diagram here. So there's your fish. That would have some sort of mass. Okay. We know that there's a fishing line that would have been attached to the fish, and I know that that tension force, or the tension of the line, can withstand a 22 Newton force. Okay. And then we also know that the weight of the fish would be equal to its mass times gravity. But we don't really know the mass. Okay? So the things that we can say. The sum of the forces must be equal to the object's mass times the acceleration. And I know that the unbalanced force in this case is going to be the tension force minus the weight. Okay, in order to accelerate upwards, that tension force would have to be greater than mg. So by figuring out that the unbalanced force is f of t minus mg, that would allow me to solve this particular problem. Okay, so I'm going to forget about this now and just use this as my equation. So ma is ft minus mg. Okay, because again, I don't know the mass. Okay, that's what I'm trying to find. But I know the acceleration, I know gravity, and I know the tension force. So we got to do a little math here. So let's add mg to both sides. So we get ma plus mg equals ft. And then if I've got mass in both of these, I'm going to bring it to the outside and have a plus g equals f of t. So again, if I want to solve for the mass, then the mass should be f of t divided by a plus g on the bottom. So I would have 22 divided by 2.5 plus 9.8. So I end up with a mass 1.8 kilograms or greater. Okay. So notice that again, this is a way to solve for the mass when you're only given really one number. Definitely possible to do. So again, this type of idea, writing this sum equation right here, that's going to be also helpful in many other problems that you might have. All right.